Oh, it's getting hurry because I'm just finishing the steps at least. So the other things I can do later tonight.
No, we're already live. So, hello everyone, namaste, and welcome to this evening's very special conversation. It's a Navratri special conversation with the very popular and ever smiling yogacharini, Srimati Devasena Bhavnani, who is also the wife of our most popular guest, Dr. Ananda Balayogi Bhavnani. So, I would like to wish her first a very happy birthday, as today happens to be her birthday as well. So we are doubly blessed and doubly honored to have her presence and share her special day with all of us. So thank you so much.
Yeah, sorry. As you said, actually, it's today my star plus date coming together this year.
Oh, that's very wonderful. Extra special. Yeah, so they say some every 19 years or something like that is when the star and the date of birth coincide. Yeah. Yeah, even
Yes,
among us.
because
even we look at the star.
We give the importance to the star, no?
Correct.
So that English date comes different, English calendar, and the Tamil we follow the star.
Even in my family, my mother, they all go by the star. So the star is very important. It's wonderful that today is both your star and your date of birth. Very nice. Yeah. So those of you who are listening in, please say hi in the comment section and enter your questions as well. Let's try and make this as interactive and as fun as possible. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Shailaja Menon. I've been a yoga practitioner and teacher for over 20 years now. I began in Coimbatore my yoga journey with Integral Yoga and continued in Malaysia with my teacher Manoj Kaimal. Along the way, I set up a studio, Mat and Yoga Beyond Studio, as well as became an author with my book Yoga Shakti, published in 2018. So, as you can see, the yoga practice has really shaped much of my life. And what I do now is simply an extension of what I love to do, which is share my passion for yoga. So we all have YouTube channels. I think Dr. Ananda has his YouTube channel where he posts all these videos. I have my YouTube channel. So I'm using this opportunity to ask you all to please like and subscribe to our YouTube channels. So our guest for this evening, very special guest for the evening, when Dr. Ananda sent me her profile, there were pages and pages. So I've kind of shortened it into a little bit. So let me just go ahead. She's very distinguished. Yogacharini Srimati Devasena Bhavnani is General Secretary of Yoganjali Natyalam and member of the jury board of Pondicherry Yogasana Association. She's also the yoga music, Sanskrit and dance teacher at the ICYER Ananda Ashram Pondicherry. A qualified yoga exponent, Bharatnatyam artist, Nattuvangam and Carnatic vocalist, she has a Bachelor of Performing Arts degree from Bhartiyar Palkalai Pondicherry, as well as a diploma in yoga, Bharatnatyam and Carnatic music from Yoganji Natyalam. She has performed her Bharatnatyam Arangetram in 1994 with a master's degree in Sanskrit from Pondicherry Central University, an advanced diploma in yoga from ICYER. She has also obtained a PG diploma in yoga from Annamalai University. So as you can see, she is really a master of several arts, from dance to music to Sanskrit to the Nattuvangam. So we're really very honored to have you with us. Over her glorious career of nearly 35 years, she has performed more than 500 Bharatanatyam recitals and hundreds of yoga asana demonstration all over the world, including UK, Italy, Switzerland, Australia, Germany, and India. And she has more than 25 years of teaching experience in yoga, having worked as a yoga instructor at Yoga Natyalam since 1993 and in the same capacity as ICYER since 1997. She has taught yoga music and Indian classical dance to thousands of students from all over the world. She has been honored with the Best Teacher Award by the Tamil Nadu Yoga Sports Association and has received Yoga Chemal and Yoga Tilakam Award by the Pondicherry Yogasana Association, Yognath Shakti during the Golden Jubilee of Ananda Ashram. There are several other awards too, but I really just stopped here so that we can get ahead with our conversation. So, I'm sure all of you listening have no doubt that this is really a very special person that we have with us. And I welcome Devasena ji to our conversation and invite her to open this session with a mantra or a bhajan, whatever she prefers.
Whatever you read about that. I'm just Devasena. Other things, whatever the biodata just gives from Ammaji, Swamiji and Dr. Anandas. The credit goes to them from the Ananda Ashram, whatever I just picked up. So I'm simply, whatever I learned, I don't know whether I could hold in my hand, whatever I learned, I'm not sure. So, so just chant, we chant with Ganesha, we start, and we are going to talk about the Navaratri special. So we chant for all three Shaktis, Durga, Lakshmi and Saraswati. The Gayatri Mantra will start. तद्गणेशाय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात् ॐ कात्यायनाय विद्महे कन्याकुमारी धीमहि तन्नो दुर्गः प्रचोदयात् ॐ वरलक्ष्मी च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात् ॐ वीरगणाय विद्महे वृंचपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो सरस्वती प्रचोदयात् ॐ सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते ॐ गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः ओम योह महर्षि डॉक्टर स्वामी गीतानंदगिरी गुरु महाराज की जय.
Thank you so much. That was so beautiful, so heavenly, so divine. That was so, so beautiful. Thank you so much. So I have a lot of questions I wanted to ask, but I have refrained from asking too many, and we have to go to the Navratri section. So just a little bit about you and your growing up years, because it's very interesting. We see Dr. Ananda posting his dancing pictures, and from small, I think I see both of you dancing together, and so your associations with the ashram and Yoganjali Natyalayam has been from, I think, a very small child, right? So can you just explain a little bit about that?
It's God grace and Guru's blessings, and I had the fortune to learn in the Ananda Ashram, because Amma Swamiji made the structure that you come to the puja, to the ashram, you participate in the puja, you will be chanting, singing. Though it's part of our family background, still we are chanting, learning lot of bhajans. We sing and we attend the yoga class, and we are little bit break, and we have the dance class again. With the lunch break, after the lunch break, then we go for the music again. So it's continuous. For every year we are coming. I was coming from my own town, the Tamil Nadu, Dindivanam. So it's 1 hour traveling. I was thinking that I should learn dance, because it's my for me, it's like I have to dance. I have to really give the performance. It was in me from young age, actually. So wherever I see the students dancing in the school, and I see the old films comes, nice dance and all, no. So those comes, whenever I see, I really wants to do, even though I'm not really sometime in the young age, I'm not feel like sometime we get in the young age, I just go and sit in the corner. I'm not talking with anyone like that. We have sometime, still we go sometime, no. So like that, when I'm going and sitting, when I hear the song, that I remember still the song from the young age. சிவகாமியாட வந்தாள் நடராஜன் என்ன செய்வார், நடமாடி பார்க்கட்டுமே, எந்த உடனாடி பார்க்கட்டுமே. Just like the competitive dance with the Shiva and Shakti. that song, whenever I hear, I just start to move actually to dance. So I used to do my own imagination. Whatever comes to the music, I will be dancing. So it was our part of our family that like Gulu, my mother will be showing the hands for my sister. So she will be doing the alai payude kanna en manam alai payude. So she dance. So I just see, and we are just in the family.
Learning.
All the sisters are looking at her. I mean, our elder sister, my mother showing the movements, and she's dancing. And of course, for each and every puja, each and every ceremony, she's singing different songs. Like when you are doing the aarti, different song. When you are taking the aarti, like in the end of the puja, for that different song. So I remember my mother still every time she will be ringing the Varavina Mrotapani. So I always remember and sing whenever she's not in any function. I will be thinking of her and singing that. Yes, quite often she will be singing that. So like each puja, each ceremony, different songs. So it was just part of our family, singing, dancing, chanting, all. So it was just when I came to the ashram for my cousin brother marriage actually, who is marrying the Pandit daughter, who is doing the Pandit who is doing the puja in the Kamdi Samay Madam Ananda Ashram actually. So when we are coming, my parents didn't come, so I was coming with my sister to attend the marriage. So when we came, then we found about the ashram. So from that time, I was just thinking I should come and learn. So this is like a Swarga Bhumi I saw in the when I came from my town, because I couldn't find any teacher in my own town. So we are able to do even the Hindi teacher I could find, or the typewriting institute like that. Not really for dance or music those days. Music even few. But for dance, really, I couldn't find anyone. I was just looking at the kids. I was doing my own choreography for the school competitions also. I was doing my own, whatever the music comes. When I hear the music, according to the music, I'll be moving the movements. So like that, when I saw the ashram, it was just like Swarga Bhumi. So I just thought, okay, I should come and join, because I didn't really know that I will be joining for the yoga also, because I came for the dance actually. So when I came, then they said first you will be attending the puja, but they said actually the admission every 6 months only. So then I waited for the other 6 months. By the time most of my mother relatives, most of them in Pondicherry, so they gave the guidance to come, how to go to because first time when we are coming, we are finding the address. It's very difficult to find the ashram first time when we are coming. Though my mother used to come quite often to Pondicherry, but not ourselves. I mean, not me. So up to the school finishing, I was coming from my own town actually. So with the relatives' guidance, we found the way to come, and we joined, because they asked when we are getting the information. When we came for the marriage, they said you have to wait for 6 months. Every 6 months they give the admission. So when I joined, then it was like a yoga, dance, music. So
Wonderful.
The chanting, puja, singing, all what we are doing. No, so like when I see first time Dr. Ananda, I didn't know, because in the marriage, when I'm attending the marriage, I didn't know Amma Swamiji. They were the chief guest in the marriage, and he was guiding the people not to come upstairs, and also moving the people in the crowd. So I didn't know who they are. I came to the marriage, then when I started learning, then it was like whatever I liked, it was there. Everything whatever I liked. Yeah. So then it was just for me there. So I just joined, and really I had the fortune with learning with Swamiji, Ammaji, and Dr. Sir, and it was a really great time. Though we are not ready in that time, we are very young, and we are not ready for the teaching, but still they had the hope on us, and they really guide us to come to the learning.
I think you were extremely blessed, if I may say so, to have this wonderful opportunity to meet such wonderful people.
Yes, what are that Punarjanma?
Correct.
Good karma. So
yeah, lot of good karma.
Hope yes, sorry.
No, you were saying.
So I hope that I could take this, at least whatever I could take in the future.
I'm sure from your impressive resume that I just read out, there's no doubt that you have fulfilled all their potential and dreams for you.
Because even in my young age, I used to we tell in the Nandi's ear, no, when we are going to the Shiva, because for me, my father is in the temple most of the time, in the Shiva temple or the Ganesha temple. So our playground, even everything in the temple actually. So we hear the songs from the temple and we put the columns in the morning. In the Margazhi month also, the big columns we make, the long chanting like Kanda Shashi Kavacha, everything going on, like Vishnu Sahasranama, everything going on. We just hear and we'll be doing the columns like that. We go to the temple and bring the water from the well, from the temple well only. So I just enjoy myself actually, holding the part and just listening the singing and just thinking about the music and going. Just it was really enjoyable. I was
Very blessed.
missing my town for a long time actually. Everything
Very blessed.
temple,
So I just want to say hi to all the people who have shown up here. Thank you so much for showing up. So many of you. There's some of my students here, Viji, and I see Priya and Mini and my cousin Prakash. And a lot of people, I guess, from your side as well here. So a lot of people wishing you as well, Dev Senaji, happy birthday. So so this wonderful, day today. And I just want to especially acknowledge my aunts. Like I have two of my aunts here who come show up every session. Yeah, so I call her Cherema and Kutima. Yeah, so from Coimbatore. So they're here as well. So wonderful to see you all here. And so there's Dr. Balaji and there's Dr. Meena. So wonderful to see you all here. And so my cousin is already commenting. He says, hearing you, Devsena ji, you are a genius, practicing divine form of art and godly puja offerings. It's great. Yes, you're already inspiring so many people. It's really wonderful. Yeah, so let me move on to the next questions. We have many questions. So as you were, so this is just, we are only, being exposed to Swamiji through YouTube videos, and you had the good fortune and grace of, actually being with him and, from a very young age. So what are your earliest and your fondest memories of Swamiji? Just one or two memories that you can share.
Swamiji, so great, so giant. We are just like small ant moving down, so we don't know what to do actually. What he's doing, what he's teaching, we don't know. We just go blank actually, especially me. I just go blank when I see Swamiji. But I had the again fortune to attend his classes, and so when he's doing making two people working like a yoga sigitsa, is making us to do like bending the knee and putting one will be helping other person like that. When they're doing, even I just do. I don't know even what we are doing, because I didn't remember even what is yoga when I'm joining actually.
Correct.
I didn't remember what is yoga.
Yeah.
Main thing for me, music, dance always.
Yeah.
So whenever I sing, even the young age, when the people comes to the temple, they confuse whether the recording is going on or whether me singing. So they confuse usually. So always with me. So with the yoga, I don't know. So when he's teaching like yoga sigitsa, even I don't know whether it's yoga sigitsa, even yoga, even it takes time. So yoga sigitsa, I didn't remember. Like when he's making like a manmata kriya and all, doing like that, like we do the sparsha mudra like that, he is going with the manmata kriya. I just listen, I sit in the class. Most of the time, I don't know what Swamiji is teaching actually. Something is going on. We know here and there little bit the words. So hardly I couldn't follow fully. And of course, he enjoy we are sitting in his satsanga every Thursday and we are singing for him, and he enjoys like Bo Shambho and all, whatever that new song I learned.
Very nice.
I will come and sing in the satsanga. So because happily Swamiji was very happy to hear the songs. Always whenever he sees people dancing, we see dancing, he goes Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. When he is hearing the music, always he's going Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. When we are singing the Lord Ganesha, he calls Ganesha, come, Ganesha, like that. We just feel like Ganesha will be coming. Ganesha is here with us, hearing our song. He's also dancing with us. Just that much energy we feel. But when he comes, because when Swamiji comes, he's very big, very giant. But when he comes to the lounge area, when we don't know, when we are simply sitting and talking, when he comes, because hardly you don't hear any sound at all, because it's very soft. Hardly you won't hear the foot sound even actually. So he comes, we just get up and stand up like attention. just like that. We don't know what we are learning actually, but he accepted us. That even really we cannot really think now, because we are not ready, but we just attend his classes and whatever going on. But still, Ammaji, she's really putting so much effort. She was teaching us in the whole group, like hundreds of kids coming in the Kamrasam madam. She's teaching the whole group, then splitting and giving with the different senior teachers, the instructors all will be, guiding the different groups. So after that also again she's teaching the dance class again for the whole group. Again she'll split and go work with the special group. Like that, quite often I was pushed to the senior group actually. I was in the middle group, but I was most often pushed to the senior group. Of course, in the competition also, first time I was with the senior actually. First time I'm attending the competition in the Kamrasam madam. So just like that, but Ammaji was really helping us and making us, even though we are not ready for Ammaji and Swamiji teachings, but she was really taking us through, showing the pada and that way. And of course, in the city center, she taught us the special group how to teach yoga. So she really divine that no one can accept us. Like when we came to the young age, we don't know what we are doing and hardly no awareness, because as our Swamiji says, yoga is fourfold awareness. Awareness of body, awareness of mind, awareness of emotion, awareness of awareness itself. But Ammaji add that before we go for all the fourfold awareness, we should be aware of how unaware we are. Then we have the chance. We have the chance to know other the basic awareness even like that. So she was really with as she joined how unaware we are. Even though in the stage she was just guiding us many years and teaching. She's spending her time to teach us the special courses like how to teach yoga for many years before we are starting in the town center yoga in Atalamevan. So it was a long time and many years. Actually, as I said, they really made us to do or to learn at least whatever the level we came now. So everything from them actually.
So again, I'm going to say you are extremely blessed. And Dr. Balaji has many comments here. He says that Miss travels in cycle a lot, 40 plus kilometers, and real sadhana in those days. And then he also says that you have acted as Sita Mata and Avayar, and that those are his favorite memories. So
Yes,
obviously,
actually, so he's just reminding that I used to come by bus from my own town. Here, wherever we are moving in Pondicherry, fully cycle actually. All the area to this end to the other end, I used to go in my cycle. It was best. Now I'm not moving much. Even though I had the scooter, I'm not moving much. I stuck in the ashram for whatever the classes in our own town, own classes only that I used to go and teach. The special classes in the each and every student, even at their home, I used to go and teach. But now, not really. That's what my mother, music guru, Sri Rangam Ranganathan sir, he used to teach me, with your one cycle, you are going a whole Pondicherry. If you have the scooter, what do you do? He used to ask me actually. So I have to remember, if he's here now, I will tell him, I'm not going, sir, any place. Now I'm not going very few places. I'm just moving only mostly local like that. Unless the program.
I'm sure everybody's coming to you now, though, that you don't have to go anywhere. And then now with our technological, whole revolution, I'm sure people are going to come to you online. You don't have to go on your cycle anymore.
That's what. But the cycling was best, no? But exercise like that. Unless I had to for the sadhana to keep, but just whatever you are doing, it's also sadhana. So we are just whatever time I could.
No, wonderful. So we have Chandula from here. She says she's from Sri Lanka and then she loves your bhajans. So yeah, you have many fans here, especially those who love your bhajans. And I also faithfully try to, connect to your Wednesday bhajans. Those of you who are not aware of it, Dev Senaji has a Facebook Live program every Wednesday evening where she sings and actually she teaches bhajans like ABCD for kids who have no idea, and and not kids, adults also who have no idea. So yeah, so it's a good thing to tune into that. So I think that's your daughter there under the name of Susan Falcon. She says that you have also. I actually never knew that it was your daughter, and then I think it was Kaustubh who finally told me that no,
Yes,
that's just her adopted name. So I was like, who's this Susan Falcon?
yes, yes, yes.
Anyway, since doctor has so many students from abroad, I just assumed it was one of them. So she says you've also done Kunti Devi and Durga Devi, other lovely roles. So just for all the audience, so you can see that Devsena ji really had a very accomplished, colorful, creative, and wonderfully fulfilling growing up years with Swamiji's ashram and Ammaji. So just a little bit about your teaching, since we touched upon that. So now can you just describe, what do you teach, and who all do you teach, like adults, children? Like, are you teaching, I think, and I also saw that I didn't know about your Sanskrit. So you have a master's in Sanskrit and all that. So what all are you teaching?
As our professor said in the university, when you finish the master, then it's like you are starting only now. When you're finishing, then it's like a starting point for you, like that. So
Trust teachers to put you in your place.
that's it,
I think that's one of the role of teachers also, to make sure that you don't develop too big a ego.
Yes, because already the university lectures, they know that we are already teaching and coming for the courses. Everyone knows, because even in the bachelor degree, when we are working from the first year, when already we are teaching and going for the college actually. So immediately when we joined the college, we are teaching in the morning in the Yoga Anjaneyam morning classes, 6 to 7 the batch for the morning section, and I go for the music class for my own sadhana, going for our music sir, Ranganathan sir. Then I go for one temple, at least I had to go, otherwise my head will break. So I had to go to the temple before I catch even when we are going to the university, at least the Shiva temple or Vishnu temple, I had to go before I miss the bus. So I just leave my cycle someplace wherever my Sanskrit sir,
the famous cycle now.
Yes, yes.
I said your famous cycle.
Yes, yes. So our old, college sir house nearby Vishnu temple. So I just leave my cycle there, leave my singing notebooks in the shops nearby, that cassette shop. So then I just little less weight. So I go for the university even. Like that, from the college even we are actually teaching and going for the college. In the evening again, I go for the other music class, dance class, all the teaching. Then I go home only like 9:30, like that. So I have to get up like Brahma Muhurta exactly. Then I will manage the timing. Otherwise, at least minimum before 5, then I can manage. Otherwise, very difficult. So my mother will be combing the hair, and just I drink little bit in the morning. Then I pack up my food and go. So wherever the break is there, after the singing, I may feel hungry. Little bit I eat. Sometimes our guru Raghunath sir will say, "Are you hungry? Okay, go and take the banana and go like that." So he but don't forget to bring my that Vetalapak putti. They call no that for the leaves. So always after the singing here, so I give him that. Anything the post office, any work for him, I have to go and finish, then bring the receipt and bring the receipt back to me, then go like that. He says, so I have to go to the post office and come back and give the receipt to him back. Then I have to rush to the temple. Then before the university bus, I have to catch it. So it's just like a part and parcel of routine for us every day. I'm teaching in the morning classes. I'm going for my own special classes. Then I'm attending the college. Again, evening, I'm teaching my own classes like music, dance, mostly yoga classes in the morning, evening dance and music classes. Then I come back only 9:30. Then hardly I feel like I'm collapsing. My father asked me, "Are you tired?" Then I yes, yes. Are you tired?
How about now? What is your routine now? Like now, what are your classes and all that? Yeah.
Now we are continuing the yoga classes in the town center. No, as we are continuing from the college time, like from even 93 from the Yoga Anjaneyam. But for me, even from the college, they are sending me to the classes. So our dancers, they know our dance teachers, all the dance teachers in the college, they know that I learned and came from Anand Ashram. So they were teaching, sending me for teaching all the special classes. So I was already teaching from 90 actually when I joined college. So from that time I'm going, and now we are continuing the yoga classes in the Yoga Anjaneyam, yoga, dance, music. Whenever the music teacher is absent, then I will be teaching, or my sister. And again in the IGOR group also, the 6-month students, after finishing the 1-year postal course, they are preparing in the postal because more emphasis on pranayamas, our Swamiji is teaching. So they are preparing, then they are coming for the 6-month course. So for the 6-month course people also, I was teaching the music. Of course, Renuka Akka, our old registrar Akka, so she was the part of main disciple of Amma and Swamiji. She was with them many years. So she was teaching the Sanskrit classes. So I was going for the university. So she after whenever I'm coming, so she trained me to do the Sanskrit class also.
Okay.
So I was it was helpful for me finishing the MA Sanskrit also.
Correct,
Even though
correct. You could teach.
I was teaching the basic only because the people come different countries and hardly everything new for them. New country,
Correct.
new language, new
New
dress,
environment.
new food, everything new weather, everything new. So for them, but I make them to come up to at least learning the. I mean, they could find there quite a few of them. They could read even the Yoga Sutras. Actually, the slokams
Okay.
I write them in the mantras like that. They able to read. They can able to. I mean, write also. Up to that level, we
Wonderful.
brought them actually in the
Wonderful,
6-month
wonderful.
course also. Yes.
So we go into our Navratri topic. So, as we're entering into Navratri from tomorrow, and you were also telling me how busy you were just now, setting up your Golu and all that. So, can we just talk a little bit about the significance of Navratri? And then, especially, I think Navratri time, the Shakti, the feminine energy, there's a lot of emphasis. So, just explaining a little bit about that.
Because Navaratri, it's like 9 days. Nava means 9. Ratri is the night.
Right.
So Navaratri for all 3 Devis, three Shaktis. So first 3 days Goddess Durga, in the middle 3 days for Goddess Lakshmi, last 3 days for Goddess Saraswati. Of course, when she win over that ignorance, that's what we are calling Mahishasura, the Asura. So Rakshasa. So that they're winning over. So Jaya, victory over the Rakshasa. So the 10th day called Vijaya Dasami. Jaya, the victory, again Vijaya Dasami, Vijaya over the ignorance. So that darkness. So that day they are calling Vijaya Dasami. Of course, that's a special day to learn. I mean, start learning new things. I mean, going and meeting the gurus again every year, even though they are not going for the classes regularly, but still that day, very special day, they go and meet them, get their blessings and offer their Guru Dakshina and just learning something that day. Actually, new lesson we start for the regular students. I mean, whoever comes, at least something they should go and learn that day, or whoever learning, whoever practicing, or they didn't do in the middle also, everyone should do something on the day, whatever it is for them, yoga, dance, music, chanting, mantra, whatever it is, they have to continue on the day again. So that's a special day, the Vijayadasami. But the Navaratri Gulu, we are starting an Amavasa, the new moon day, and is mostly the falls and Puratasi, but this month of Puratasi is finishing up to today actually. So we are starting the new moon day Amavasa. We are setting up the Golu, and we put the Golu like steps, 9 steps or 7 steps, 5 like that in the odd number they arrange. So it has to go like the sequence is there. In the ground we have like a sand, shell, like the shell we have, no, that all those we arrange. So the sand, stone, all those types we have, like wood bija and like all the jivas, no, different jivas, all will be only in the water, the ocean, or something only in the ground like that. Or even our yoga practices we could see it's coming like that. Whenever we are learning the yoga practice, you can see, so like that it's just growing, going up, evolving one by one, evolving. So like that, then it goes to the grass, trees like that. Then comes like even Tamil we have pullagi, pudagi, it goes the order like that. So the like grass, tree, then it goes the mundane level, the animals also there. Then we go for the mundane level, the shop and the people, all the families like that. Then the marriage, one side we'll see the marriage, one side you see the kingdom, like that it goes. Then the sage, all the sage we have on steps. Then it goes again more higher, like a semi-divine, then it goes to the divine. So we have
Divine.
the top shelves and all. We have like Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Vishnu, Krishna, and Ganesha. It starts from the Ganesha like that. We just go slowly evolving like that. The steps we have to arrange. So they should know why we are doing, because most of the time people know, because whenever we do the dance drama, even like Andal and all, when we are asking kids, very few kids will be telling the which is the star of Andal. Many kids don't know actually. Very one or two will be answering Puram like that, Adi Puram. They don't know even the Adi Puram is Andal's birthday like that. So the Nandana, when you are doing the Nandana dance drama, again they learn who is Nandana, Shiva's devotee like that. Many dance dramas we do every year, and Ammaji put clearly with the picture and the explanation with the words, the songs we use, just like it is her teaching for the whole society. So who are attending the program, they know very clearly who is that character, and all the stories with the picture even. So it's like the kids also, they don't know many times, because I used to tease them actually. So Navaratri means, you get the sundal every day, you get some type of sundal you get. So Navaratri means sundal, So Vinayaka Chaturthi means, the modaka. So modaka you get. So only that whatever the prasad you get, that only you remember. But what the puja is doing, what the describe is, what's the meaning behind that many people don't know actually. Even the people who are putting the golu, they may know the order, but exactly how it's coming, like in the yoga sadhana, that's many people don't really think about that. As we are doing in the yoga practice also, you can see like a Kita Kriya, we have the worm. We just move from the Unmukasana, like a Kita Kriya, we are moving the worms, like that. All the animal posture you can see. As we are going like a Dashavadar also, you can see like a Matsya Kurma Varaha Narasimha Vamana Parasurama Ramane Balarama Krishnane Kalkige. Just the 10 avatars, Lord Vishnu, showing even in that like evolving. Our Swamiji's definition for yoga is a conscious evolution. So slowly we are evolving in that. So like that, the steps also we are showing, so that it's like a real thing actually. From the young age, I remember even the small kuti doll from the Golu, that doll is very, very special actually, like very real actually. Like that, the kids go for the game and all. So the game became too much for them. I mean, really happening like that. So, but our cultural thing, this games and all, really they're totally destroying their brain actually. But in the cultural, all the pujas, all the things like putting the golu, it's a real thing for them. They learn and they know the essence for each and everything. Then they give the respect. They started to follow that. That's the way all the cultural ceremonies, all the pujas helped actually. So I used to just tell them, don't think only having the sundal when you come to yoga time. When you have the golu, my sister make different type of sundal every day. So you get the sundal, not like that. So you know that. So Ammaji asked them for the each and every Shakti, Kriya Shakti, Icha Shakti, Jnana Shakti. So Kriya Shakti, goddess Durga, making to do the Kriya, like as we are having the practice in the yoga Kriya. So like that, we have the movements when we are doing the yoga practices. In the Kriya, as we are our Swamiji's tradition, we call that the systematic rational movement. So like that, the Kriya Shakti for goddess Parvati, Durga, of course. Parvati, Uma, Gauri, many names. So when she has to kill Mahisha, then she became the Mahishasura Mardhini. So Icha Shakti, goddess Lakshmi in the middle 3 days. So she have the loving thing to give many things. She's giving always whatever we need, the wealth way, and of course all the like Ashtalakshmi. Even we sing like a Ashtalakshmi song even. Kamala Pushpa Vasini, Govindan Patini, Ko Mata, Kula Mata, Guna Mata, Jagan Mata, Kalyani, Shubha Kalyani, Pungudanam Tandidaval Lakshmi, Adigilum Adi Avaladi Lakshmi, Mansarika Danadarum Dana Lakshmi, Mayavanar Manamagilum Vira Lakshmi, Tadaka Tamarayal Gaja Lakshmi, Santana Saubhagya Santana Lakshmi, Valudane Vetrittaram Vijayalakshmi, Ashta Aishwaryantarum Aishwarya Lakshmi. Just like that, this 8 different Lakshmis she's giving for whatever we need. So in the middle 3 days for Goddess Lakshmi, of course Saraswati for the Jnana. So all the arts, we have 64 arts, different arts. Everything is arts like yoga, dance, music, the art, the clay model doing, the ovia, the everything, even cooking. And even you dress up very nicely, you look beautiful, Shailaja. I used to enjoy every time when you come. I used to think, oh, she's wearing the sari or other dress like that. I used to think what color. So how you are dressing up, that even the art actually. So like that, it's everything is art. So with the Jnana, the 64 arts for Goddess Saraswati, the last 3 days we are offering. And in the end, of course, Goddess Durga, she couldn't manage alone with the Shakti. Of course, she need all the gods. From all the gods, she had all the weapons. Like from Vishnu, she took the the Shanku and Chakra, and Shiva from Shiva, the Trishula, and all the, like Indra giving his Indra Ayudha, like that, all the gods giving the, like their energy, giving their weapons, they are giving to her. So all the hands she have, all the weapons, each and every hand. The one hand the gada, one hand the knife, one hand that pasha, one hand the ankusha. Like that, all the hands she's just going and trying to kill Mahishasura, but he is very strong because before him even she has to victory over the kill the Shumba Nishumba, the attendants of Mahisha. So she has to manage them. First 2 of them she has to kill. Then she has to really go again as Durga. Not only enough, so she's just all 3 of them coming together. Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, all 3 of them coming together. So she was trying to kill. Coming over the ignorance actually, as we have the kleshas that it doesn't leave us at all. So avidya asmita, raga dvesha, abhiniveshaha, kleshaha. As we have the pancha klesha in yoga, and as Maharshi Patanjali given. So that avidya, even that's even the big thing that really hardly, it's not easy to move. It's like a big mountain even. So even the heavier than the mountain to move or kill or come out of that. So that's the thing she was trying to do. All 10 days she couldn't, all 9 days she was doing, because Navavida Durga we call, as like Navavida Durga also she's trying every day, but he's just keep on coming. Even though she cut his head, even though one drop blood, again the other Mahisha is coming up. So it was very difficult. So she asked the Kali to drink fully the blood of Mahisha so that she could kill him. So she really, because he changed the form also, no? So he took the like a buffalo and trying to escape. So she really cut of his head, then cutting his head, then have like under her foot. So it's just like a buffalo also. That's why we have the Goddess Durga under the foot. We could see the head
Buffalo
of the
head.
buffalo actually. Whenever we see the Durga, the Shakti in the temple.
Wonderful. Wonderfully explained the whole, Durga, Mahishasura, and the whole sequence. So, so many comments here. My cousin Prakash wants to know, Devsena ji, kindly explain the 9 avatars of Devi Durga and the importance of each day. So, before that, I wanted to tell him that there are these, our Devsena and Dr. Ananda's daughter, Divya, she has these concerts where I think a couple of Thursdays ago, they had sung this beautiful song. Actually, I think Janani, that song, and I don't know if Devsena ji is going to sing that for us today, where they go over all the different forms of the Durga on all of the 9 days. So that's really very heavenly. And so many other comments. I just wanted to say there's a Dhruba Adhikari from Kathmandu, so I thought I should acknowledge that. So he says pranams to you. So I guess you have many fans here. And so Divya Priya has also written some very wonderful things, so I'm not going to read that. So everybody here is a big fan of your singing, and there's Soundarajan sir says happy birthday to Devsena Miss on this auspicious day. And Sandhya, a student of mine, she says beautifully sung the Ashtalakshmi. So let's just go ahead with it. Some simple bhajans. I think everybody wants your singing. So any simple bhajans you can sing for us, like the Durga, Saraswati, Lakshmi, just
I think all
anything
three
that.
Shaktis comes in that small bhajan, so I think I can.
Yeah, please take your time. We're all waiting.
Excuse me. As far Goddess Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati comes in the small bhajan, so very easy to follow also actually. So if you want to join, you can join me second time. Please, Shailaja.
I will keep quiet. I don't want to interrupt your singing.
नमोस्तुते नमोस्तुते जय श्री दुर्गा नमोस्तुते 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 जय श्री दुर्गा नमोस्तुते 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 जय श्री लक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते 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 जय श्री लक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते 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 जय श्री सरस्वती नमोस्तुते 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 जय श्री सरस्वती नमोस्तुते 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 जय श्री दुर्गा नमोस्तुते 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 जय श्री लक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते 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 जय श्री सरस्वती नमोस्तुते जय श्री दुर्गा नमोस्तुते जय श्री लक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते जय श्री सरस्वती नमोस्तुते 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 ओम So very simple, so they could sing. For,
That is so beautiful. So beautiful.
simple also actually.
Yeah. So
easy.
in fact, my students, I had told them to bring their children as well, so that even children can pick up these simple, hymns and bhajans are lovely to sing.
It's like
So I was just
Namaste, Namaste. Jai Shri Durga, Jai Shri Lakshmi, Jai Shri Saraswati. Simply
Saraswati.
goes like that.
But I must say that I can't decide whether I'm a fan of your singing or your dancing mode. We sing Jai Shri Durga, and the way you emote it are completely different. So there's a completely different beauty when you sing.
That's what I told you, the dance and music for me from the young age, even in the Nandis here when we are whispering the prarthana, our prarthana, I remember very clearly in the young age, I go to the temple, I whisper telling my prarthana in the Nandis years that I should come in the dance very well, I should do the performance, I should come very well, I should learn lot in the dance. Like that I was doing my prarthana even. As my prarthana, God really gave his boon to learn, of course, in the Ananda Ashram, to learn everything in one place. It's not really common. It's very unique place. Complete Sammadam Ananda Ashram, learn everything what you like, everything you find in that place. That's great actually. So we cannot find
one thing people can leave here knowing that Nandi certainly hears your prayers and answers your prayers.
Sure. He took to the Lord Shiva. He makes sure that Shiva knows that I love the dance too. Loving dance.
So if anybody has any requests, I think Dev Senaji, you should tell them what to do. Go and whisper in Nandi's ears, and definitely that's going to happen. Okay.
Yes.
So
All the
everybody
all,
talk.
they have the
Yeah,
energy
so
actually.
everybody talks about manifestation. That's a big word these days. How to manifest your desires, how to manifest things. I think the easiest is our age-old technique of going and whispering in Nandi's ears.
Yes, sure. Of course, as Daksha said, that it should be very intention that really you are giving your mind with the wholeheartedly, whole mind, giving the whole mind. That's what you are quite often said.
So
With the
here
whole
Dr.
mind.
Ananda says, Nandi Bhagwan ki jai.
Of course,
So
we had
definitely,
because
definitely Nandi
Swami
Bhagwan is going to go away with many fans from today after this
he's
evening.
the one giving the drum, no? He has to do the Pakavadyam, no? For the Pakavadyam instrument, very important for the Bharatanatyam. I mean, any dancer, the Pakavadyam instrument. As for the Bharatanatyam, we need the Mridangam. Of course, Doctor, he really, with the rhythm side, he really helped me a lot because he used to take sometimes the special classes for how to go, because I was quite often pushed to the senior kids, no? Senior group, because I joined much later, but before that many of the groups already, like seniors and the scholarship students, many of them already teaching in the Ananda Ashram. So I just joined in the middle, and I was just before teen starting for me when I joined. But I was really pushed, so I was sometime I was little bit out. Then he helps really with the aspects of all the rhythms, even from the Kautum, from the beginning item even. So Nandi Bhagavan
I
also
have I have
Mridangam.
mentioned many times already. You are extremely blessed, Devsena ji.
Yes, yes, really that I could.
So
He can teach me. Of course, I could dance with him also. That's even really. It was really blessed, very fortunate to have
so
all those.
we have a Philippa Felix here who says she feels very privileged to have the talented Yogacharni Devasena Bhavnani to teach us. So I guess that's one of your students here.
From our senior group teachers.
Yeah. So I'm going. Yeah. So we also have Divya Priya, and I'm going to second Divya Priya as well. And she's also written that she wants the Jayati Jayati bhajan. So I also want the Jayati Jayati bhajan. So
I remember
if you're okay with it, and if it's not, prepared for it only, so if you can, and then that also my cousin was asking for all the different shaktis over the 9 days, so that kind of covers that as well. Only if you're okay with it, yeah.
Because those songs when we are choreographing, he just, because for Dr. Sir, he just goes one like one pradakshina, one round, he goes in the scooter and come back with one song actually. So for him, just when he goes out, he just goes in the scooter, but the songs is going for him in the mind. So he come and tell, this song came actually, it was very nice actually. So when we are working with the song, we take much time, at least 1 month to finish up the one item. But for him, in his classes, the kids only within 2-3 days, 2-3 classes actually, not days, 2-3 sections, they finish the one item. Whether it's a Jatiswaram or Tilana, they finish up with that. So his mind work very fast actually.
Very fast.
So very fast. So with him to move even very difficult actually, because he's very fast. I'm very slow. So opposite, we have to balance. So when he's working, I have to really I take time sometime, but he just finish up all the chorus over, the item over. So he started to take the job of teaching, even the choreographing the dance item even. So exactly all the items I didn't remember, because some of the items he was teaching, but I hear the songs. Sometime I'm in his class, sometime I'm teaching other group. So exactly I don't know. I will remember exactly.
I think
I'm
this
not
one
sure.
is his composition. No? This is what I heard on that day. This
His
is
own
his
choreography
composition.
actually.
Yeah.
Many of the items, our own. I mean, in the institute, many of the items they do that his own choreography. Sometimes we took the other music composer's song and he choreographed the dance, and I do work with the other group sometimes. So like that it goes. So Jayati Jayati, I'm not sure exactly. And
Okay, before we go into that, I have Dr. Balaji ask a very interesting question. I was refraining from asking this, but now that since he has mentioned it, I'm going to ask. He wants to know about your love story.
oh, oh God, we are talking about the Navaratri special this section actually. So for goddess is offering, so not for Devisena.
Okay, we'll have another conversation about that.
Yes, yes. Of course, the goddess Durga, somehow I was going every Friday. I used to go because most of my, when I growing up, it's all from the temple actually. We are living in the next to the temple, next to the wall of the temple. We have our house, our own house, even the own town, the native, and wherever we are staying, even when we are building our house, when we are shifting, almost inside of the temple we are living. So mostly in the temple. So I go and help my father. He's I mean the temple he is working. So I used to help him. Then only I go to school actually. So that's why my parents and my brother also chosen the school nearby actually. So they didn't even send to me any convent or anything because nearby. So I could just walk and go for 2-3 states like that. They chose the school even. So I used to help in the temple every day, especially in the Margaret month every day. Then I go to the school. So, but every Friday also I go to the Shakti temple. So I really develop for Durga quite strongly. I develop from the young age. Even I go take the milk and put it in that pambu puttu we call. So with that we go and Mariamman temple I go. Then only I go. That's why I even when you are going to the university, I have to go for one temple after the music class. Then only I can rush. Even though it's only 15 minutes to get the bus, I have to go really. Like that, I just had and Ammaji gave one statue of Durga. So I was doing the puja because every day I had to do my puja also. Still, that's why Balaji knows very well. Before finishing the puja, I cannot come out. Even though whatever the function it is, I will be late to the function, but not missing my puja actually. So that's very strong with me. So Ammaji gave the statue. So I was doing the puja every day in my home also. And the special days like Paurnami, Amavasa and the Fridays, I was doing the Abhishekam and all. So sometime in the puja, even I spend a few hours actually. Even in the yoga practice, when I go, I think of okay, this practice I'm not remembering quite often. So I have to remember. So I will add one next day. I will just add one practice. Other day I will other practice I will add. So like that I was doing. Then I couldn't stop even because the like puja even minimum few hours. My practice even like a few hours goes like 3 hours. Sometime I was doing like installment morning Surya Namaskar and the practice all the asanas. Then later like as we are teaching in the classes, later when the like after 10 or 11 like that pranayamas like that I was doing in the like installment actually sometime. So that the Durga energy it was strong I felt because when I gave the performance it's Ammaji says quite often when you do when you are performing the people should not tell that you did very well, you danced very well. They should not like feel like that. They should not tell even if they say that means you failed. If they see the character whatever you are doing, that means you fulfilled whatever the dance the level you had to reach. So that level I was satisfied. Then many of our dance dramas I reached many times like a Satvika Abhinaya in the dance we have like a Ankika Abhinaya with the Angas, how we hold, how you are looking, everything top to bottom from the head to the foot we have the different mudras. So how you keep your body, how you are looking, how you are keeping your face, how you are the Vachika Abhinaya with the singing even. So all the like 10 qualities even they list out for the dancers. Like that they teach that Ahari Abhinaya with the jewels, how you dress up for the character, each character. Then Satvika Abhinaya, how you really feel and do. So you really join, come together in that. So oneness, as we are calling, telling in the yoga, the samadhi, you reach like sometimes the limbs of the samadhi we feel. So like that, you just really reach in that, you forget yourself. So you don't think that you are dancing, you are doing this character like that. So it's going beyond that. So
you
sometimes
become that.
You become that. So that much I really felt in many dance dramas recently, even with the Durga. So everybody started to dance with me when I'm dancing, when I'm fighting with Mahishasura. So even the audience, many of them started to become Durga. So that energy, that means I could able to bring, that means the Durga energy helping me, it's strongly with me. So with that, with her energy, she has to help in this, especially in this lockdown time. Still we are going out little bit, but still we are facing lot of troubles. For the whole universe, she should really give her a strong energy. We have to come out of many things. So she will, as she bring out that ignorance from the Mahisha, so she will help with us, each and every one of us, to bring her energy strongly to face and to do well. So that's a prarthana
Wonderful.
for the special
So,
section for
this, I have my friend Shanti who really can feel sincere pouring from the heart, Madam Devasena Bhavnani ji. So, everybody can sense that flow from the heart that that comes through your words and comes through your smile and comes through your abhinaya and expressions and everything.
because from the young age, even my college madam, she used to tell, I know quite often you stand in front of the mirror and check yourself like that. But checking means I don't see the mirror to comb my hair even. I don't see mirror to put my bindi even. I just check with the nose whether it's in the line. But I really surely look at the mirror to check my bhava, the abhinaya, how it looks. So that I check, but not really even the combing the hair. I just do. I don't really look at the mirror. but the abhinaya part also I really loved to do in the dance.
We can even sense it through your bhajans. I mean, we haven't seen you dance yet, but even through your bhajans, we can sense that, and it totally transforms the experience of the bhajan. So we've unfortunately reached the end of this session. We've already passed an hour. So can we have a closing bhajan? Are we going to have a bhajan or are we going to close? Yes.
Okay, maybe the Durga Bhajan, just simple one maybe.
Whatever makes you happy.
Okay. Because his choreography exactly, some songs, because we didn't work with the kids lot, no, in the lockdown. So some of the items, I'm not sure exactly the words, but Divya is singing. Divya is singing in her Tell Me Up section, so people can really take all the songs other sections
Yeah,
also
there's
actually.
one question before we close with the bhajan. I just saw one question come up here from Yoshini, and she says some advice on the do's and don'ts during these 9 days of Navratri. Do you have anything to offer for that?
The people go like fasting means some people will do the pujas and whatever they are offering in the puja, those prasad they take and do the fasting. Some people really go like only fruit, taking the only the fruits. Some people will not even taking the fruits for 9 days and without eating even they go. So according to their schedule and according to their own manageable
Capacity.
whatever capacity, they can really do the fastings. And because usually for the ladies, they from the morning many things important, no, like we should not keep the, I mean, the, sorry to say, the hair quite often it's not be loosened totally, that and all we have to follow. And like hair washing, those stuff they really follow. And lighting the lamps, because every day we'll be lighting the lamps, but this time again extra will be doing exactly whole time going on in the Golud place, like that. Quite usual stuff whatever we are following already in the puja stuff, those stuff only, because the fasting according to their own capacity, whatever the level they want
They
to
can do.
keep their routine.
Follow.
That's
Anything that must not do? Any don'ts?
Don'ts, we cannot really, that's and all like everyday schedule for us, no, like we cannot sleep in those time after sunrise, we are not allowed to sleep. So like keeping more cleanliness, more the energy with the singing, and not really giving the our mind to the negative things, so avoiding those stuff. So mainly concentrating only in the golo, even though they can go to the temple, or because many people they invite the people for the golo, but this year it's difficult to invite the people
Correct.
also to the home. So avoiding the stuff means that really means that the negative stuff not distracting our
Yeah.
spiritual sadhanas.
Correct.
That's we have to be
Maybe
aware of
really
that.
just consciously cultivating some positive patterns, doing your
Positive pattern
mantras, maybe.
from the morning when they are getting up, even as our doctor sir advised, just from the morning, even just like a small twisting and stretching, because I used to start with the kaya kriya when I'm getting up. Actually, I used to do the kaya kriyas for the low lung, the foot movement, just turning 3 times with the breathing in, breathing out, turning, bringing out. So the hands are opposite, going out for the breathing in, for breathing out, coming in closer to the body, just like that, few moments like that. It's getting up with the movements so that you feel fresh. So moving with the chanting, even in the morning itself we chant, no, when we rub the hands and take to the eyes, and we look at the palms and chant karagre vasade lakshmi, karamadhye saraswati, karamuletu sada gauri, prapate karadarshanam. So we chant in the morning, even when we are getting up, even we have the chanting going on. Of course, for the sun, we are chanting the mantras, if you know all the 12 names, or Surya Namaha at least 3 times. Because when you are getting up, even wherever we are from our ashram, for us it's easy because Swamiji has the ashram next to the ocean. So we could see, because in the morning, like joining with the Panchabhutas. So you could see the water, you could see the fire, Agni energy, the sun. So in the morning, the special things to look at the lamp or the Agni, because women anyway, they will be, those days they are cooking with the fire wood kitchen, no? So they will see the fire anyway. So otherwise they will light the lamp, at least looking at the lamp, just like the dharana concentration, because by the time you look at the lamp, few seconds, few minutes even, you are
Mind is
looking at the
stable.
lamp. By the time you put the lamp and a little bit, maybe few instance sticks you are doing, like that, some chanting you can go, because even when you are lighting the lamp also, you will be chanting, no, the slokam for the lamp when you are lighting. So just like that, for everything we have the chanting going on from the morning. Before the food we are eating also, we will be offering Krishna Arpamastu or Shiva Arpamastu, Brahma Arpamastu, all three murtis, or some people Vaishnava means Krishna Arpamastu, Shaiva means the Shiva Arpamastu. Just like that, we are having all the chanting. Or you don't know any chanting, even at least you can go whatever your Ishta Devata in your mind, because like some people different energy, they feel very close to them. So they can, whether they like Ganesha, Om Ganeshaya Namaha, or Shiva, they like Shivaya Namaha or Namashwaya Namaha. It can go on anytime actually, whatever they are doing, when they are moving, even they can chant and do, so they don't feel tired also with the energy they are moving, so that the energy gives them the boosting up, so that they move with the positive thinking also, that energy also they're stimulating. So in all the way, it's there for many shlokas for each and every moving for us. And of course, any sloka difficult to remember the words, just the chanting of the nama, like nam japa, they can go with any Ishta Devata or Kula Devata, they can chant and move. So it gives energy to them, even though it's something it's distracting or some trouble comes. So in the mind, as the other day ducks are remaining, even though somebody has a problem, when we are doing the deep breathing, dirgha pranayama we call, that we are settling ourselves also. At the same time, we are sending the energy, thinking of them, and making them whatever trouble they are feeling, from that trouble also just bringing them quite calm, making them also settling down. So that's also help with the energy. So of course, in my yoga practice, always, whether I'm doing with the pranayama, because our Renukaka and Ammaji, whenever they're teaching, quite often they put in our mind, breathe deeply, breathe deeply, breathe deeply. So Mahat Yoga Pranayama, that's a very sick, any pranayama, our Swamiji is teaching more emphasis on pranayama. In that, the Mahat Yoga Pranayama, the low, mid and high, not only in the front only, front, side, back, low, mid, front, side, back, upper lung, front, side, back. So fully you should be having the concept, the Mahat Yoga Pranayama. So in any pranayama you follow, that Mahat Yoga Pranayama concept should be there. So like that, we have that thing that without prana, nothing is there. So with that thing in the mind, my practice even like I'm doing the pranayama, but it's like a prarthana for the whole universe. I mean the closer ones, the dear ones. I offer my prarthana even in the yoga practice itself already. Then of course in the puja also always there are many quite long list for me actually. So that's why it's took take take few
Long
hours
time.
sometimes. long list for all the dear ones, all the closer. I mean the whole universe, of course, but the whole universe
Okay.
for everyone to remember putting them clearly in the list. So that's why sometimes I just standing there. I try even I will be standing in the vrikshasana and just doing my puja, or offering the flower, just whatever I have to do my prarthana, I mean doing my prarthana, I will be just changing my leg to right side to left side, balancing also. I just stand in the vrikshasana and just I do my prarthana even in the puja room. So like in the puja room even they can just do like our namaskaram and all, like a panchanga for the ladies, panchanga namaskaram, like the devotional posture, dharmikasana, like vajra virasana. Already we are doing the anjali mudra. So in that, like bringing kailash mudra, like bringing over near forehead, again stimulating the agnya chakra there, or the bhrumadhya bindu, again here the throat area we are stopping, again the chest bringing up to the chest, namaskar mudra. We are slowly stimulating all the energy centers also in between. So like that they can, when they are worshipping, like doing, they have the puja routine every day, that they this practices they can add in the puja room itself. As Dr. said, when they're having the routine like a walking, they can just walking in the walking, even they can just go Namah Shivaya. If they're counting for 5 counts, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. They can walk with the 5 counts. If they feel hard, 4 count only, Narayana, Narayana. Just 4 counts in breath, 4 counts out breath. They can just add even in when they're going for walking routine every day. So here and there, wherever they could add, because even in the sometimes the in the dance also we said no, for the kids sometimes they cannot get this the 1 2 3 1 2 3 they cannot do. So I will just ask them to walk in the home also. You just go in the wherever you are reaching in the home you are walking. Or if they couldn't get the walking in the dance, so walk in the dance walk we call kulkunare. So in that you go walk and come wherever you are going in the home you are moving. Just like that, the pranayama even you can add the practices, even you can add whatever you are doing in the activities, even our old routine even you can add here and there. So it helps only not only physically, it's helping. I mean mentally,
Mentally,
emotionally, it helps.
spiritually.
Of course, spiritually you are also adding whenever it's possible. Bring the mind
Basically, keep God close to you. That's all.
so that you feel no, because even in the trouble, that automatically
Yeah.
we are going to think them only.
Yeah.
So like whenever I think about Hanuman, I cannot miss Balaji actually. Of course, Hanuman ji even called Balaji actually. Recently one bhajan, Bajrangi, Bajrangi, Balaji ke Bajrangi. So even like Hanuman, they are calling Balaji actually. So Balaji means they are thinking only the richest temple in the Tirupati only they think Balaji. But of course for Hanuman even they are thinking, I mean calling Balaji actually. So whenever you think like some people, you think this energy strongly with them. So whenever I'm doing the art, even Hanuman, I cannot miss out Balaji. So our Balaji, even I cannot miss him. I'm doing the aarti for Hanuman, Hanuman, but Balaji, he is devotee of Hanuman, so I cannot really miss out. Whenever I think Hanuman, I have to think Balaji also, because whenever we think Hanuman, we cannot miss Lord Rama. Even though we miss out
Correct.
Rama, Hanumanji will be there with Rama energy. So of course,
Correct.
Rama is not without Hanuman. So it's like that. You really make all the energies that really it's every time with us. So it's surely it's
Okay.
helping us with us for us.
Wonderful. Okay, so
Really.
we're going to close now, guys. No more questions. Okay, so thank you all for being here, with us through this whole conversation. And we just close with this beautiful bhajan. And again, before we close, a very, very happy birthday to Devsena ji. It has been such an absolute pleasure and privilege to hear you and have this conversation with you. And really very beautiful. I'm sure it's a wonderful start to the Navratri. I'm sure we're all inspired.
Yes, all your energy make me to go for 10 days. Excuse me. Because extra puja, no? So we will do our usual puja, then plus the Navaratri puja. So with the, actually I just finished the Golu. Most of the part I finished and came actually. So already we started the Navaratri energy within us. So
Wonderful.
it's helped all of us. So the bhajan, we think that maybe the Durga song, it's not like a bhajan, but they may heard before when they are playing in the temples. So sometimes I really love that song, so I just try that.
Absolutely.
It's also for Durga. Excuse me. रक्ष रक्ष जगन्माता सर्वशक्ति जय दुर्गा रक्ष रक्ष जगन्माता सर्वशक्ति जय दुर्गा मंगलवारम சொல்லிட வேண்டும் மங்கள கண்டிக ஸ்லோகம் மங்களவாரம் சொல்லிட வேண்டும் மங்கள கண்டிக ஸ்லோகம் இதை 9 வாரம் சொல்லுவதாலே உமையவள் திருவருள் சேரும் இதை 9 வாரம் சொல்லுவதாலே உமையவள் திருவருள் சேரும் உமையவள் திருவருள் சேரும் ரக்ஷ ரக்ஷ ஜெகன்மாதா சர்வசக்தி ஜெய துர்கா ரக்ஷ ரக்ஷ ஜெகன்மாதா சர்வசக்தி ஜெய துர்கா கடப்படைப்பவளவலே காப்பவளவலே அளிப்பவளவலே சக்தி அபயம் என்றவளே சரண் புகுந்தாலே அபகலம் அவளே சக்தி படைப்பவளவலே காப்பவளவலே அளிப்பவளவலே சக்தி அபயம் என்றவளே சரண் புகுந்தாலே அடைக்கலம் அவளே சக்தி நீல நிறத்தோடு ஞாலம் மலர்ந்தவள் காளிகனத்திரு சூலம் எடுத்தவள் நீல நிறத்தோடு ஞாலம் மலர்ந்தவள் காளிகனத்திரு சூலம் எடுத்தவள் பக்தருக்கெல்லாம் பாதை கொடுத்தவள் நாமம் சொன்னால் நன்மை தருபவள் நாமம் சொன்னால் நன்மை தருபவள் ரக்ஷ ரக்ஷ ஜெகன்மாதா சர்வசக்தி ஜெய துர்கா ரக்ஷ ரக்ஷ ஜெகன்மாதா சர்வசக்தி ஜெய துர்கா கருணையில் கங்கை கண்ணனின் தங்கை கடைக்கால் திறந்தால் போதும் கருணையில் கங்கை கண்ணனின் தங்கை கடைக்கால் திறந்தால் போதும் வல்வினையோடும் பழவினையோடும் அருள்மழை பொழிவால் நாளும் வல்வினையோடும் பழவினையோடும் அருள்மழை பொழிவால் நாளும் நீல நிறத்தோடு ஞாலம் மலர்ந்தவள் காளியன திருசூலம் எடுத்தவள் நீல நிறத்தோடு ஞாலம் மலர்ந்த காளியன திருசூலம் எடுத்தவள் மன்னனுக்கெல்லாம் நன்மை தருபவள் நாமும் சொன்னால் நன்மை தருபவள் நாமம் சொன்னால் நன்மை தருபவள் ரக்ஷ ரக்ஷ ஜெகன்மாதா சர்வசக்தி ஜெய துர்கா ரக்ஷ ரக்ஷ ஜெகன்மாதா சர்வசக்தி ஜெய துர்கா சர்வசக்தி ஜெய துர்கா சர்வசக்தி ஜெய துர்கா.
So absolutely beautiful, moving, divine. I have no words to tell you how completely beautiful that was. Thank you so much for doing this with all of us. Thank you, all of you audience. It's because of you that these conversations go on. And thank you for being here and energizing, both of us to continue with this conversation. And Devsena ji for such a wonderful, wonderful rendition of that last Durga Bhajan, and also all the other wisdom that you have shared with us. I think I really like that one statement that you shared with us about Ammaji, about, the first awareness is awareness of unawareness. So I think that's really something that, as we go in and, since everything, the Navratri is also about the killing of ignorance. So I think to be aware of our ignorance is really the first step. So I think that's a great takeaway from this. And thank you so much for everything. Wonderful pleasure having you with us.
Thank you so
And
much.
thank you,
for the
audience.
nice opportunity that you are doing very well, and really this job, a great job that linking everyone, bringing everyone in the for the many concept together. Your yoga sadhana really giving, helping many people.
All grace,
Thank you.
as you know.
Thank you. I have to thank Dr. Anand also, who is stimulating me in any situation. He is there to help everyone actually, especially for me also. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Dhanyavad.
Thank you so much.